How more bar? Hello, how are you? Welcome in, everybody. Hi, friends. Style me, style you. Jen's Attic Treasures. Hello, how are you? Stacy, hello. Dave from Alberta. What's up, Dave? How was school today? Were things all right at school? Did the kids leave you alone? I hope they were nice to you. I hope the kids were nice to you. Otherwise, a friend from Ontario is gonna have to come and talk to them. The little squirrel. Hi, everybody. Welcome in, Beverly. Hello, welcome in. How are you? Okay, so we've got like a whole bag of jewelry to get through, and then there's a box. So I don't know how much we're gonna get through. Hi, little squirrel. How are things? How's baby squirrel? Getting bigger. Holidays start today. No kids. Woohoo! Congratulations on the holiday. Celebrate holiday. All right, I really should get my other glasses ready because I have a feeling. Hi, Style Me, Style You. How are you? I have a feeling I'm going to have to look with these glasses a few times. So we're going to prepare for that. Okay. Let me start. I'm just going to start with some. I'm just going to start, period. So this is a lovely bracelet. Where's my, there it is. This is a lovely bracelet. And it is just under 7, well, let's see, internal, about 6 centimeters. I don't think it'll fit for me. It's not going to fit for me. I mean, I guess I could bend it, but I'm not going to bend it. It does not have any sort of stamp or signature on it. However, what is that? There's like a little, do you see that? Where there's some wear? I don't know if they bent it too far, but it's not on the other side. Either way, it's a very pretty, for a small wrist, not mine, not my wrist, for a smaller wrist. Thank you, Dave. Welcome in, everyone. We're just going to do some bracelet contemporary. And let's start this one for just $2 for 10 seconds. All right, this little cute little bracelet. It's got lots of shine to it. It's blingy, which I love. I think what I might do is if we organize things properly, I might be able to come back and go over stuff again. So I'm going to try and organize by what they are. So bracelets with bracelets. Now, these are vintage, but I don't know if I don't think that they're Bakelite. They're definitely plastic. Woo! I'm not going to get that off. Okay, we're not going to try. Let me just check the inside diameter. This one is 6 centimeters as well. And I think this one was pretty darn close to that. Yeah, the brown one is slightly bigger than the yellow one, but they're vintage bracelet. Welcome in the Squirreled Shop. Ooh, the Squirreled Shop is here. Little squirrel. There's another squirrel. Squirrel. Let me just, I'm trying these templates, so bear with me. I try these templates out. $2, 10 seconds running now for these 2 plastic vintage bangles. They're kind of cool. They're kind of cool. Welcome in, everybody. We're going to go through a lot of bling. So if there's something in particular you're looking for, yell it out because I've got a table here that I'm sorting through. This is a Brown's shell bracelet. It's made out of actual shell. It's very forgiving for different wrist sizes, especially large wrists like myself. And I think it's just really pretty. It's all shells. And it looks like it's been dyed. And the cool thing is, look at this. You can flip it over and have a more like rustic look. And then like this. Isn't it pretty? I don't know if it's vintage, so I'm going to leave it in, I'm going to put it in contemporary pin. And let's run that for $2. Running now. This really pretty shell. It's expandable. All shells all the way around. All that shine is from actual real shells. So pretty. Hi, Mad Quirky. Welcome in. Okay, what else do we have? Ooh, we have a necklace. Actually, there's one in front of me right now. Switch. So this one right here, sorry for the wonderful location, apologies. Let me just turn that. So this one, I really like this one. It's got wood beads, it's got these plastic beads, it's got these other ones, multicolor, and, ooh, what was that? I think that was one of the holders, and it says NY on it, New York. And hang on, let me just switch it for a second and check the length for you. It comes out around 8 inches, so 16 inches in total. On there. There we go. All right, necklace, earring, pendant, necklace. Let's run this one for $3 for 10 seconds. Really pretty. I love how chunky it is. It actually would probably look good with what I'm wearing right now. Let me just flip it over. Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely that would look really good. Okay, sorry. Back comes the light there. That's better. It's a little dark in here because it's nighttime. Welcome to the evening show. Dragoda, hi, how are you? Let's see what else we have in here. Let's check out, oh, where's Donna? Absolute flipping deals, are you in the house? Because I have watches. I have watches. I don't know what kind of watch. This one's a Citizen. I wonder if she's working right now. Absolute. I can't spell. Absolute. There she is. Watches. Okay, I have, I think I have a general other jewelry. Sign vintage, ring contemporary. I may not have. All right, we're going to put it under bracelet. We're going to put it under bracelet just to make life easier. This one is a Citizen. And let me just switch so you can see it closer. It's a Citizen with the calendar. It is not functioning right now, so I assume it needs a battery. There's the back of it, so you can see Citizen Watch Company. And yes, I am running it as a bracelet. 10 seconds, running now. Citizen Gorgeous Citizen Men's Watch with the calendar. All right, no worries. Let's switch it up and see what else we have here. Ooh, this one's pretty. We have this gorgeous, it's contemporary, a contemporary brooch. It's really pretty. Look at that. Just put it like right there. Kind of looks almost like music. Reminds me of music. There's the back of it. There's the front of it. And let me just, there. Now I can hold it better for you. Gorgeous contemporary brooch. Just $5 running now for this beautiful contemporary brooch. Welcome in One Vintage Babe and Kim Mayum and Tay J. Welcome in. If you're looking for anything in particular, holler out because I have a lot of stuff on this table. So, and I'm just trying to go one at a time through it, but I'm happy to grab something else to show you. There are no requirements for us to stay on a particular item. So this is just under 16 inches. So that's 32. This one's kind of neat. It's got all these little beads all around it. And these ones spin. You see that? There's like spinny ones. So it's a very pretty longer. It's a very pretty longer one. Longer necklace. Longer one. You know what? Import from inventory. I do not like using these templates. They actually take longer than one would think. So we are going to grab from there. Done. Import. Hang on one second. Baseballcardstore.ca, what's up? I think I'm gonna get out of this beta because I'm not good at using it. I just find it annoying. I find this beta annoying. 10 seconds update. Good evening, good evening. Did I say good morning? I probably did, didn't I? Okay, let's try that. We're gonna just go from with that one. So there's that necklace. Oh, okay. I feel weird being so close to the camera. Oh, there's more watches in here. More watches are in this bag. Let's see what we have. I didn't get through these other ones either. There's a Citadel men's watch. Let me just show you. Citadel men's watch. There's the back of it. Citadel. I'm going to run that one now for $5. Running now, Citadel men's watch. It does need a new battery, so it hasn't been tested. Vintage Homestead, how are you? Citadel men's watch is running now. All right. And then we also have this one, which is Lee. Like, I think the jeans company, Lee. I think that's what it means. Sorry. So this has a calendar on it as well. Let me just see if I can open this. I hate opening these things. That's why I like girl watches there. That's better. Now I can look inside. So yeah, it says Lee, like the jeans. Little squirrel, little squirrel. Congratulations on unlocking egg. You have coupons galore now. Lots of coupons that you can use. A Lee branded watch. I've never. All right, that's men's watches. Then we have some really pretty ladies' watches. This one's a Timex. Let me show you. It's for a smaller wrist than mine. Gorgeous Timex ladies' watch. Again, these need new batteries, so they haven't been tested. There is that one running now. Gorgeous Timex ladies' watch. Do you know if it took a licking? It doesn't, it's got a little bit of licking, but it's the battery's the reason why it's not ticking. Although who knows? Maybe it is a wind up. No, it's definitely not a wind up. It won't wind. It just was like, it's more whining than wind. And then there's this one is really pretty. I love these ones that are more like pretty bracelets. This one has, where's Com's Collectibles? This one has elephants. This one has elephants on it, which I think is pretty cool. So this is the elephant, the gorgeous elephants all around the bracelet part of this watch. I can't read the maker's name, but there you go. Elephant watch. Put a new battery in, and you've got a really cool watch with this gorgeous elephant bracelet for it. Okay. Angela, hello, how are you? Okay, that goes over there. And then we have this one, which is very dark. It's very cool, though. It's got a very dark finish to it, almost like a brown bronze. You're having Harvey's for dinner. Ooh, Harvey's makes your hamburger a beautiful thing, or so they say. I haven't had Harvey's in a long time. There's a Harvey's in Peterborough on Water Street, and every once in a blue moon I go, but usually I'm busy going somewhere when I drive past it. All right, this one is running now. Are you getting frings? Is that where you can get frings? I think that's where you can get frings, right? Where you get the fried rings. Oh, I know where I had a Harvey's. I had Harvey's after Mom died. I had to go to the lawyers, and that was in Port Hope, and so I had to stop by a Harvey's. Deep fried pickles and burger and fries. Ooh. That sounds yummy. This is another lovely ladies watch. And then we might be through the ladies watches. We just might be through the ladies watches after this. This one is, I can't read that. Doesn't help that it's backwards for me. Another pretty ladies watch. All right. Running that now. You just checked their prices yesterday. You've been craving Harvey's. Well, there you go. This is your sign that you need to go to Harvey's baseballcardstore.ca. I think that says Elgin. Yeah, it says Elgin. All right. Switch. What else do we have here? Ooh, this one's really pretty. Oh my goodness. Now, I don't know, right here, see how it's a little, hang on, I'm going to switch. The camera is much better. Can you see how it's a little off color there on this one? This one right here, it's slightly off color. The rest is fine. That one, I don't know if it looks like maybe it's just some, maybe even, oh, you know what? I think that it's nail polish. Someone accidentally got some sparkly nail polish on it. Okay, this one is absolutely gorgeous. Lovely vintage floral brooch. That I will pull up under, sorry, hang on. Pin, talk, run. All right. Vintage brooch, really pretty, amber color, amber and brown. Vintage floral brooch is running now. All right, no worries. You know what I need a second. I need to get my other, I need to unearth my other light. So how is everybody's evening doing? What did everyone have besides Harvey's? I ended up having leftover chicken wings because I tend to cook. Now, I think that says EC. I think it's advertising slogans are now non-existent. Yeah, isn't that weird? That shouldn't, well, I guess it's because there's no more, you don't hear as many jingles. I miss jingles. You made beef vegetable stew? That sounds really good. Oh, okay, I'm down for this to be my crown. Hi, Sandra. How are you? Okay, so I'm going to call this my crown. Oh, actually, this looks really nice with this dress. Okay, so where's my measuring tape? There's my measuring tape. Okay, approximately 9 inches. So approximately 18 inches. I have a slogan, Peacock Rocks. That is very true. Peacock Rocks. That is a good slogan, Peacock. I approve of that message. Okay, let me flip it around. Hang on. Let me flip it around. Switch. There is how it looks in all its glory. I do need more light in here. It's a very, very pretty contemporary necklace. And thank you for the hearts. Yeah, this is why. Vintage necklace on choice. Nope, contemporary necklace on choice. All right. Running now for $5 hairs for this lovely, gorgeous, I think it looks great as a crown. I'm all for it being a crown instead. All right, no worries. Flip. I'm gonna have to keep remembering to flip. I'm shedding like crazy. Okay, well, we're gonna go into this bag next. Unless anyone has any specific requests, we're just gonna keep hunting for bling in these baggies. Oh my goodness. They are very large hoop earrings. They're very large hoop earrings. I am not a large earring person, so they don't enthrall me, but they're new in package. So I'm just gonna run them for $1. And then I think I'll make a box up at some point. I'll put them over here and make a box lot. Ooh, this one's pretty. Really pretty brooch. It's a heart with all the little bling. And it's contemporary. I can't poke myself, so contemporary, or my idea of contemporary. which is within the last 30 years. So there's that pretty brooch. That's going to run, sorry, that's going to run now. You too? Yeah. Whenever I hear contemporary, I know contemporary, they mean like the last 10, 15 years or so, but no, last 30 years. If I was possibly married during that time, then it's contemporary. This one is kind of cool, but it's starting to lose some of its finish. It looks like it was a handmade piece, and it's like layers. Can you see how cool that is? 50-year-old brooch, modern, exactly. So let me just see. Is that? Yeah, there's like some glue residue or something there. So I'm gonna just run this for $1. Somebody might want to fix this up, make it into something pretty. There we go. That's running for just $1. Looks like it was a handcrafted brooch. It's quite pretty. Just needs to be cleaned up. Okay, putting that there. Oh, this one's cool. This one is ceramic, and it is vintage because there's the pokey. It's gonna poke you if it's dangerous. You're not old, you're just in need of renovation. Same. Um, there is, can you see right there? There's some crazing that started right there on this handmade ceramic brooch, pottery brooch. It's very cool. It's very vintage. We will run that now for, oops, not, no, 10 seconds. There we go. All right. Very cool vintage pottery brooch, handmade. Handcrafted, I should say. It's handcrafted. What else do we have in here? Oh, this is cute. Buy your stuff so you can get an everything lift. If I had that kind of money, I wouldn't spend it on that. I would, go traveling or something. I mean, I guess you get to carry it with you forever, but this is a lovely seahorses pendant. We're gonna run that for $5 for the very pretty seahorse pendant. It's actually quite sweet. That is running now. Okay, switch. What else do we have here? Ooh, one of these handmade glass or handcrafted glass pendants. I still see a lot of these for sale on the US. Do they sell up here in Canada? Do any of the sellers sell these up in Canada, Trista? I clearly don't go into enough shows. Big Daddy's Bargain Bin, I see that you're here. Hello, how are you? And Deb and Beatsy, hello. That one actually. It's lovely. It's lovely. Ooh, what the heck? What is this? What is this? What? It's a pendant, but there's something inside. Can I get it out? Can I take it out? What is it? Why is it inside? Oh, you can't open it with, okay, there's like, you can't open it. All right, now I need to know what the heck this is. What is this? It's it's got to be some sort of religious thing. Okay, now I need to find out. Please hold, everybody. Yeah, we'll watch for ashes. Okay. Could you imagine if I bought some dead person? I'm sure I haven't. Let's see. I'm gonna ask Lord Google to look it up for me. Okay, it's a Buddha thing. It's an amulet. Oh my God, some of the prices on these are insane. Okay, this is a PHRAPIDTA. Thara Pidta? Or Fra. Anyways, it's an amulet, a traditional Thai Buddha image representing a monk covering his eyes to focus inwards. It is enclosed in a decorative metal frame adorned with red. It's they're not gemstones. And enamel detailing. Similar amulets are often associated with renowned monks like IP or LP Iam or LP To from Wat Sapan Sung. Anyways, it's not a dead body or a small child. It is a Buddha amulet, a Thai Buddha amulet that's inside here. But you could take this, you could open this up. Yeah, it's a Thai, it's an you wear it around your neck. It is a Thai Buddha amulet, and it represents a monk. The monk is covering his eyes so that he can he can focus inwardly. And it's actually quite ornate all the way around. You can see how pretty and ornate it is. And we got this funky little guy. Hang on, let me switch. Okay, now that we know what it is, it does open. It does open, but you have to take this part off first and then it comes open. Can you see? So it does actually open. So you could take the little Buddha out if you wanted to and stick your own little, I don't know if you wanted to do that. I don't think you're going to get cursed if you do so. It's Buddhism. Buddhism is the nice religion. Okay. Running now. This really cool it's got enamel and then some little bit of bling on it. And it's this very pretty amulet. All right. Now I just have to remember, next time I run this, I have to remember I'm going to try and learn how to say that. Okay, and then just a really pretty, simple rose brooch. Very simple. There's no imprint on it. You like to see something unusual? Me too. I like to see something. I like to learn things about other cultures. So I will definitely find out more about it to learn more about the amulets and why they wear them, when they wear them. Is it like an all everyday thing, or is it for special occasions? These are the questions that will keep me up at night. Oh, this one's really sweet. It is, hang on, I got to make sure the thingy stays still. Yeah. It is a little, I love this camera. Not. It is, there we go. It's a lovely mother brooch with a rose. It's a lovely, it says mother. Sorry about the shadows. All right. Running that now. Sweet little mother brooch with the red rose. It's so lovely. Lola, welcome in. Ms. Advent, welcome in. How are you? Okay. Let's see what else is here. Another thing in the rose department. Oh, this one's interesting. What? Why is that? Is it? What? I don't understand. Don't understand. I have a little wooden door with the Buddha's face on it. When you open the door, you see yourself. Oh, that's very deep. It's a little bit too deep for me. I'm not that deep of a person. I don't have that many. Okay, I don't know what this is, so I'm just putting it aside because I'm confused by it. So I don't even know how to hold it. It's just you use it to do your. It's just a mirror. So you use it to. Oh dear. Oh, I didn't realize. Oh gosh. Okay, these are all charms. So hang on. Let me just see. These are all like costume charms. Oh golly geez. Hang on. For the rest of our life looking at charms. All right, I'm going to hold off on the charms unless someone was really wanting to. If you're really wanting to see the charms, just tap hearts on the screen and I will show you the charms. I promise. Beak stick. Yes, because you're a peacock. This is let me just take this off. This is vintage Karen Brent, and so let's see. Scroll that right down to signed vintage. Boop. Okay, so let me just switch the camera. Boop. So this gorgeous brooch is a vintage Karen Brent. And there's the signature right there. Karen Brent. I won't run this for 12. I will run this for 8 today. And hopefully that's 10 seconds. Vintage Karen Brent. There it is. Karen Brent vintage brooch. All right. Thank you for looking at her. What else do we have here? There's a whole bunch of these baggies. I have to be careful. I'm not careful when I'm pulling these out because there could be many. Is it a snake? What is it? Oh, I think they're bracelets. they're they're dragon bracelets. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't remember buying these. Oh my god. I have dragon bracelets. Oh my god. Okay, there's 2 and I think they're the same. Hang on, let me just double check. I think they are the same. One's got just this loop right here, so somebody replaced, and this one still has the extra piece. So this one is missing something, so we'll see that 1 second. There is the head of it, and then there's the body all the way along to the end. Let me just see the measurements on this. It's a dragon. I don't know if that's worse or better. It's a dragon. It's a freaking dragon. How cool is that? Okay. It is 7.5. So I don't know if it'll fit my wrist. But we're not going to do it because it'll be the struggle bus all day. But look how cool that is. It is an actual dragon head all the way around bracelet, and it has a loop for closure. It's got a hook closure. Do you think I can do it? No, not today, Satan. Okay, so there it is in all its glory. I think this is very cool. Is it signed anywhere? No, it's just very cool dragon bracelet. I have never seen a dragon bracelet like this before. I'm really loving this. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Okay, it is so cute, isn't it? Pin, do, and do. $5 running now for this very cool dragon bracelet. Thank you for the hearts. I'm going to switch because you can't see it. All right, too late, Kim. You switched too late. Hi, Rain. Hello, Hillary. Sasu. Hello, how are you? All right, that goes back in bracelets. Isn't that cool? And then the other one doesn't have that that extra loop thing, but to be honest, I was having trouble looping it onto the thing that it had, so this would probably work. Rerun? Yes, absolutely. Thank you for asking, Peacock. Running now. It is running now. Running on empty. Isn't it cool? Thank you, Peacock. That one is coming to you. Let's see if this works. Is it going to work for me? Yes. Woohoo! Okay. Thank you, Peacock. That one is coming to you. One, ladies Elgin watch. Yes, hang on. Elgin. This one right here. Switch. That one. Ladies Elgin watch. There's the back. Thank you for asking. And we're hitting run next. Running now. Ladies Elgin watch. Thank you for asking, Peacock. Isn't it adorable? It's very elegant. And I'm not a watch person, so I hope you got a great deal because that's what I want. Thank you, Peacock. There we go. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's see what else we have in here. We also have that second dragon bracelet, but this one actually, I don't know. I don't think, you know what? If you didn't know, you wouldn't know. I'm going to run it for $4 just because it's missing that one piece on the end. But again, if you didn't know, you wouldn't know. If I didn't know the other one, I wouldn't know that this one needed one, right? But it's still very cool. Dragons. Oh my, Peacock, thank you so much. And whoop. Thank you. All right. Should probably just make you your own bag, Peacock. Okay, I have an empty one. What? Oh, those are those. Okay, let's see what we have next in this joy. Thank you, Peacock, so much for your purchases. Welcome in, everybody. Shaggy Raven, Sherry, Lori, welcome in. Okay, what is this? It's a necklace. Okay. All right, we've established that so far. Good job, Kim. You figured that part out. Oh, I see. It's like a rose gold color. Does it have any signatures on it? No. Rose gold. Let me just flip it over. Hang on. There we go. Move you out of the way. Oh, these things need to be turned, but you get the idea. After what happened to the Americans yesterday, what happened to the Americans yesterday? Are they all just still freaking out about the fact that they're no longer going to have running now? They're no longer going to have flat rate shipping. Oh yeah, the poor things. They're there. Suck it up, buttercups. What do you think we deal with? that's how I feel. Like they're like yeah, it's the apocalypse. I know. Pivot and adapt. Things. Here's the one thing about Whatnot: if there's a feature or something that you really love, it could disappear. So do not center your entire business or a significant chunk of your business around that one thing, because if that is your entire business will fail if that one feature gets eliminated, like flat rate shipping, then your business isn't on solid ground to begin with. Okay, let me see if I can actually close this. So I have it. Oh, yes. Okay. This is very elegant. It's not signed. Melody, hello. Long time no see. So it's a very pretty pink ribbon bracelet, like a tennis style bracelet. It does have a signature on it. Ooh, what's the signature? Hang on. Your whole business is centered around being a bird. All right, hang on. It does have a signature on it, so we got to switch glasses so I can actually read. It's Avon. Okay. All right. It's Avon. I thought so, but I didn't want to just yell it out and guess. So this is a really pretty Avon, lovely breast cancer awareness, breast cancer survivor running now bracelet. It's on the small side. All right, thank you for looking at that. That's going over there with the bracelets. I'm going to have this all organized by the time this show is over. Glue on nails. Glued on with hope and... Okay, I know that's not what it's for. It's a bloody necklace, but you know. Birds can't burp. It must be, Peacock does know a lot about birds, so if Peacock says so, believe her. Believe the bird. Sorry, I'm trying to I googled Peacock says I googled can birds fart and they can't. I didn't. Why can't they fart? Do they just not make up enough gas? Now Peacock, what the heck have you done to me? These are things I now need to know. Oh my gosh. Okay, hang on. Let me put this on here. There we go. Oh, I love that bling. Oh, it's such pretty bling. Did I look for a signature first? No, of course I didn't, because I'm an idiot. No, there's no signature. Okay, back on you go. There we go. All right. There we are. It is lovely. It's ready for somebody new to wear this. And it is running now for $5. $5 for that gorgeous blingy necklace. I do love bling. It's so pretty. Peacock, thank you so much. That's coming to you. 1, 2, 3. That is a really nice piece. I love it. I keep switching the light. Switching light forward, switching light back. Switching light forward, switching light back. All right. And beep, boop. Thank you so much, Peacock. There we go. Owls are owls are a hoot. You are correct. If you want to have fun and laugh, you have to hang out with Peacock. Okay. The next blinginess we have, look at that. Is it signed anywhere? Nope. Coloca's. They have. Did you know? Peacock, one of the conservation authorities around here is CLOACA. Maybe they don't realize what they what they are. Used to be a bird breeder. That is so cool. Okay, my fingernails won't let me open this up, so I can't. Oh, there. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, I was having such difficulties. I feel so old sometimes. I can't even make a thing work. Okay, let's switch it back over again. There. The very pretty, elegant. There's a very pretty, elegant necklace. Shaggy Raven, I'm printing the name and the item number. So it prints just a little sticker for me, with the name and the item name and the number, so that I know who bought what. So I'm not spending as much time as I used to trying to desperate. It's a built-in feature on Whatnot. Oh God, sorry. Keep forgetting about that. Ooh. This is Snap-on. It's got Snap-ons. It's a very pretty. It's a little bit on the. It's not heavy, but the dangles. I can't do it up. I'm too fat for this. But if you weigh less than me, then this will fit you perfectly fine. And it's got dangles. So when you have it on your wrist, it dangles. Isn't it pretty? It's like metal mesh all the way around, and a little bit of my hair for good luck. I don't know why that's all tangled in there. Okay, there. Built in. So on if you go to on seller.whatnot.com, if you go into your show that way, and then in the sold tab after you sell, there's a little tiny icon, and you just hit that, and it will print whatever size you set out to print. It'll print you a little label. So mine is, I've set it up for 2-inch by probably 1-inch by 1-inch would work perfectly fine, but I have it set up for 2-inch by 1-inch. Okay, this next blingy bit looks like somebody replaced the clasp on this at some point. So it doesn't have its original clasp, and it's just very simple, pretty. Rerun the last one. Which one was the last one? Was that the bracelet? Was that the bracelet? I'm already so out of it. I clearly shouldn't do 2 shows in a day. All right. Yes. Thank you. All right. Let's try that again. All right. Running now for 10 seconds. Thank you, Peacock. Um, thank you, Melody. I'm glad someone's paying attention. I should just mod both of you. Mod, you have the power. And mod, you have the power. There we go. Thank you, Peacock. That is coming to you. And thank you for your bids, everybody, while I was too busy modding to appreciate all the bids. So yes, so it looks like this Shaggy Raven, I'm off by a little bit. My formatting's off right now, but it just prints a little label so then I know who's got what, and I still need to look at video receipts every once in a while, but it certainly saved a lot of time the other week. And it's already pre-set up in Whatnot. There are services you can buy. Like Whatbot. No, Not Bot it's called. But that costs money, and I don't like spending money. So this one is a pretty heart. It's plastic, it looks like glass. It's even got a little bubble in the middle, but it is plastic, and it's quite a choker. It would be a choker. A Sharpie in bags, kind of slow. Yeah, I mean, I like that too. I just I thought I'll try it because I already have I wanted to try it out and see. I do have two thermal printers, Shaggy, but right now I'm just switching the labels back and forth. So most of the time people buy from me. I'm gonna hit run next on this. Most of the time when people buy from me, they use weekly bundling, so I don't have to switch out. You had one just like this in the 80s in high school. I feel like this would be really good with some of those Madonna. Do you remember the black rubber seals that she wore as they were some industrial thing, but she wore them as a bracelet. I'm very sad about this. This is Coro. This is vintage Coro, but it is missing one stone. It's vintage Coro bracelet, but it is missing one stone, which makes me extremely sad. And no, I have not found it. I don't think I ever had it. But all the rest of it is there, but sadly, right in the most inconvenient spot, one of the stones is missing. But if you're a collector and you have the other stones, yeah, I will run it like it's not signed. Because it is so beautiful. Coro is just so beautiful. It's just unfortunate. So I'm sure someone like Peacock. No, Shaggy, it's okay. I love to talk about Whatnot selling app type things. Thank you, Peacock. That is coming to you. All right. And I purposely spent extra money for the removable labels because I don't want anything sticking to anything it shouldn't. This is just a really simple tennis bracelet, blingy tennis bracelet, not made of anything special as far as I know. Just a very simple, pretty tennis bracelet. Running now. When I remember in the late 80s, early 90s, whenever we had to get dressed up for prom, it was always this kind of bling, like everywhere. Hair clips, earrings, necklace, bracelet, rings, anklets. We had to have anklets, so we were extra cool. Is this one signed? No, it is not. This is definitely a contemporary piece because you can tell by the closure. Thank you. Hi, honey. Yeah, whenever I need to look closer, I'm gonna switch because I'd rather. I'm getting old, so you know. All right, so this is contemporary. Please note, it is contemporary. As you can see, this is a contemporary one. All right, and we will run that now for $5 hairs. It's very pretty. Oops, it just popped out on me. Rude. There we go. It's very pretty. It's very pretty. I need a second light so I don't have to keep doing this. Oh, okay, what else do I have here? Doe, a deer, a female deer, Ray, a drop of golden sun. It's a pretty Christmas deer with a little red nose. So it's Rudolph. Rudolph with his antlers. There we go. There we go. Not everyone has a good singing voice. I assume that those of us who do, I just can't help myself. I've got to sing. I've got to sing. Oh, thank you, Ivy. This is a very pretty vintage reindeer, Christmas reindeer. I love Christmas stuff. Yeah, Peacock. Maybe you should sing so people will ask you to, will pay you to stop. I don't know. Is that a thing that people will do? Let me just check if this is 925 or anything. I doubt it is. No. All right, we just have a nice decorative, I'm just going to call it decorative fashion ring. I can try and use my fancy system here. So you at ring, we got to go down to ring, contemporary, pin, start, select options, pre-owned, excellent. It doesn't give me a chance. Okay. This ring is what I'm going to run now. I'm going to show you with the other way. There we go. There. This is size, it's a biggin. It's a size 11. It's a biggin. There we go. Size 11, and it is running right now for 10 seconds. Size 11 costume ring. Really pretty, just dainty. It's for a big finger because it's size 11. But it is quite dainty. It's a dainty size 11. There we go. Back we go. Where's rings? Rings gonna go right there. Okay, what else do I have? Ooh, this. Yes. Gonna look at the tag to remember. Okay. Still had the tag on it. I just took the tag off. This, it's not, again, this is not a signed piece, but it is, oops, turn it this way. It's a cameo brooch. I think that feels like plastic to me. So it's a reproduction cameo brooch, but it's a very pretty cameo brooch. And let's just check diameter if I can, kind of check it. It's about 2.5. So your standard bracelet size. And this one I have to run for a little bit more. Bracelet contemporary, and I need to run this for 12. Running now. Very pretty cameo brooch. I love cameo stuff, so I had to pick it up when I saw it. Let's see. What else do we have here? A random earring. Okay. Is this signed anywhere? No. Oh, this one's missing one. Darn it. What's up with that? Okay, we're going to skip that for a second. Hang on. Now, these are in a Swarovski crystal box, but do I think that they're actually Swarovski crystal? I don't think so. But these enormous, look at these earrings. These are gorgeous. My earrings wouldn't handle this. My ears can't do pierced earrings anymore. They can't stand pierced earrings, but these are so cool. Oh, I love this. Okay, so we're gonna run these earrings. Pin talk run. These earrings are running now. They're very large and in charge. They would look so nice. Hi, Ali. Hi, Pickles. How are you? Welcome in. We're going through a lot of stuff. We're going through things. I don't know why they're in this Swarovski crystal box. All right. Let's grab another bag and see what. Ooh, no wait. This bag looks interesting. I'm gonna look in this bag. I want to see what's in here. I know it's been a while since I. Okay. My favorite. It's a locket. Oh, I love lockets so much. Okay. How do we open this? Oh, there we go. Got it. Ooh. actually is pretty deep. Like maybe you can hide something else in there. Maybe it's not really for a picture. Is it signed anywhere? Nope, 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 nope. All right, let me just switch so you can see it better. There we go. There's the back of it. There's the little spot, and there's the inside of it. And we will run that for 10 seconds. Really pretty vintage locket with plenty of room to hide something in there. Contraband. All right, thank you for looking at that. Put that over with the pendants. What else do we have here? Oh, nice pretty pendant. This one I will run for just $2. Very pretty pendant. Oh, rewind. Okay, will after this. Thank you. Very pretty pendant is running. Locket. Thank you so much for asking. That is running now. Running now. Very pretty locket. Secrets inside. I wish this would turn and something else would pop out there. Thank you, Melody. That's coming to you. Thank you, thank you. And boopity boop 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 boop. All right. And tomorrow is Fashion Friday, so everyone come out and hang out for Fashion Friday with Melody and I. Who's our guest? I feel bad. I can't remember who our guest is right now. Someone awesome. Someone awesome. Knowing Melody, it's someone awesome. Okay, I don't see a stamp on this. I'm going to show you the other way around. Hang on. Switch. It's got inlay in it. It does look like silver, but it's not stamped anywhere. It does remind me of vintage vintage Mexican jewelry that my mom brought back. This is not one from my mom's collection. Running now. Very pretty pendant is running now. Oh, very pretty pendant on the floor is running now. Look at it. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't that lovely? So I'm not bending down getting it right now. Unless it's sold, then I pick it up. It fell down. And here's another little cameo. Plastic cameo. Nice and Spice, hello. Yeah, I'm not bending over right now. I'm getting too old for this. Okay, this lovely one. I really love, this is really pretty. I said lovely because I saw the lovely. Hey, Nice and Spice, how are you? All right, this cameo pendant is running now. Very pretty cameo pendant. Not signed or anything, just super pretty. Is running now. All right. And welcome in, everyone. If you're looking for something in particular, holler out and let me know. I was told from others to check you out and learn how to run shows. Oh, don't learn from me. I'm just kidding. Come check me out on tomorrow morning and on Saturday morning, or you can check out on YouTube. Sorry. See, even my lighting isn't that great today. But yeah. I'm just a hot mess tonight. So Jen, did you have like one of these? Like I had a total Madonna thing going on when I was a kid, and this was like a major part of it, although my mother gasped about it because she thought it was sacrilegious to wear them as just like an accessory. So there is a like a virgin, hey, a pendant for the very first time. I think it's actually, it looks like it's navy blue too, not black. Like a virgin. Ooh, it's an enamel good luck elephant, double-sided. All right. When your heart beats next to mine. And Nice and Spice, Melody, who's also in here right now. Melody, if you're still here, wave and say hi. She does the second half of Fashion Friday with me on Friday mornings. So you can come and learn from her. I start at 10 and then she starts at 11. So I raid into her, and we have a special guest each week that we chat with, a different seller each week, and we talk about things. how to whatnot and that sort of thing. Is this, I wonder. I haven't used the black light yet today. This afternoon, this evening, I mean. Oh, yeah, nothing's happening. Except me maybe getting a tan from this. Okay. I assume you just get cancer instead of a tan. It's very pretty though. Is it? It's cold. It's definitely cold. It's cold to the touch. It's very pretty. I don't know what kind of material it is. So I'm going to run that for just $2 because I don't know what type of material it is. But it's very cool. It's cool, and it's cool. Peacock, thank you so much. That's coming to you. Burp, pretty burp, 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 pretty burp. Thank you. All right. Beep. Okay, need a baggie. Need a baggie. Baggie. There we go. So I don't want to stick that right on there. There we go. Let's see what else is in this weird collection. Oh no. I thought it was, oh, this is kind of weird. Okay, so I like dangly things. I like it when it dangles. So this is a vintage pendant. It actually has a dangle to it, and I don't see. Oh no, I lied. It's Avon. It is Avon. So this is vintage Avon. Really pretty pendant. Vintage Avon pendant. Gotta love Avon. Gotta love a vintage Avon pendant. Wouldn't that look so pretty? I love vintage Avon. Avon calling. Ding dong. Thank you, Peacock. All right, I think I'm just going to keep a bag going for you close by. That'll make the most sense. And print. Burp. Thank you, Peacock. That's going in there. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in, everybody. We're unboxing, so I have no idea what's going to come up next. This is, I think nothing's signed, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, this is signed. Oh, wonder if this is, hang on. It's one of those little 18 things. And I bet you anything. Ooh, I can barely see. Why do they have to make the writing so small? Yeah, I can't read that. I can't read that. Let's see if you can read that. Switch. Everyone, squint your eyes really good. See, oh wait, turn it, turn it, turn it. 10 carat. 10 carat. Okay. It says it's 10 carat. Now I don't have a scale with me, and it's just an itty bitty piece. So I do have a scale, but I don't have my mini scale. Hang on. Mode. It doesn't even register as a gram on my big scale. So I'm just gonna run this. I don't care. I don't care. All right, hang on. Run next. 10 carat, 18-year-old, 10 karat gold, little 18-year-old. Congratulations, Peacock, you're 18 again. That's all it takes. All you have to do is just buy the 18-year-old charm and you're 18 again. So congratulations. Happy 18th birthday. I know that was a fight. Yay! I'm glad you got that. You got the little piece of gold. Little tiny piece of gold. Okay, what is this one? This one doesn't look like it's gold. Doesn't look like it has an imprint that it's gold. This one says Pisces. This one says Pisces, and there's nothing to say that it's, I don't think so. Is that anything down? Oh, wait, what's that? Nope, that's just a zero. That's just a circle. Okay, so this is just a Pisces one. The 70s are calling. They want their Pisces symbol back. We will run that for $2 in case there's a Pisces in the room or somebody knows a Pisces. My mother was an Aries. both of my husbands are oh, I can't remember now. Or someone who likes fish. Yes, someone who likes fish a lot. You really gotta like fish. This one's super pretty. I feel like that's got an imprint on it. Oh, hang on. I should just go with the school marm look and forget about switching glasses constantly, because this one is another teensy tiny one. Yeah, yeah, I think this is another one. Hang on. Switch. We're gonna try and read together. It's so tiny. It's so tiny. Hang on. Zoom. 12 carat. It's upside down. 12 carat. There we go. Okay. And look, you can see it really up close and personal, and get my fingerprints at the same time. All right. This pretty little gold. If it says GF, does it say GF? It's hard to read that. Oh my god. Yeah, maybe GF. Or I don't know where it's filled. You saw gold filled? All right, we're going to say it's gold filled. We're going to go with that. It's gold filled. We're running it now. It is very pretty. Super pretty. Remind me to unzoom at the end of this. Thank you, Peacock. Hang on, let me unzoom. There we go. Otherwise, when I switch, it zooms right into my face, and you all don't want to see that. Thank you, Peacock. That's coming to you. Let me print that off. All right, into the bag it goes. All right, this is an interesting bag, isn't it? I did not expect all of this in this little bag. This bag is full of interesting little bits. All right, this one. Hello, everyone. It's a bird. It's a bird. That's all I know. It's a bird. It does. I can't see. Wait. No. There's nothing on there that says that it's anything other than it's a bird. So this one is just a bird. Bird is the word. There it is. It's a cute little bird. I don't see anything on there that says otherwise. It's just a pretty bird. And we'll run that now. It's just a pretty bird pendant or charm. I think it's meant to be a pendant. Okay. All right, that's that one done. Next in this pile, this interesting little bag. All right, this one. Nope. And then what is this? What is this? This one is this one's definitely a charm. So I'm gonna put these two together because they're like charmy. Charmy, that's a technical. Oh, look at this one. This one's so cute. Okay, that one I'll do separate. I think that's it for all of these. No, there's a key. All right, I'm going to do these 3 charms together as one lot. So hang on, switch. Okay, so you've got a teddy bear. I think it's a teddy bear. It needs a bath. It needs a good electro. A good shaking bath. And then there's also this little charm that's got these little. They're just so tiny. There's a key. There's a teddy bear, and then there's this other little loopy thing. I'm going to run that all together as one little lot of. Oh, it won't even focus. Oh dear. By the time I get my hand to work, there you go. Okay, putting that over there. Let's switch back again. Hello, everyone. All right, and then this one. This one is so cute. And I don't see any. I don't know. Maybe on the hip here. Nope. All right, so there is a little tiny skeleton charm. Isn't he cute? Or her? They are very cute. Hang on. I'm going to hold it by its shoulders and then show you. There it is. I'm holding it by its shoulders. Isn't it so cute? All right. Running the skeleton charm right now. Or pendant. It is just adorable. Just here, sit on my hand there, buddy. There you go. He's just hanging out. Okay. He's going to hang out a little bit longer. He's really cute. Okay, that's it for that. Should we go through this bag or this bag of rings? One or two? One. One, two, one. One it is. One it is. Let's see what's in here. Okay. Hang on. I'm probably going to need these again, so I might as well just prepare them stuff. All right. Let's see. Where was Skelly damaged? Where was Skelly? Was Skelly damaged somewhere? Where was Skelly damaged? He's got, hang on. One of his legs does look shorter than the other, but that's because of the way his hip is holding. His hip is holding it, so it just needs to be moved down. So I didn't see any damage other than this needs to just be, there it goes. There, I fixed it. He had a dislocated hip, but I fixed it. I dislocated his hip. His hip is okay now. So yeah, Skelly's okay. Skelly is okay. He just was sitting down in my hand. He is 5. Yeah, Dr. Rooster in the house. Dr. Rooster in the house. It's running now, or he'll come to a future show. Dr. Rooster's in the house, fixing Mr. Skelly. He's so cute. Hello, everyone. Welcome in. Very cool little skeleton. Thank you, Shaggy, and thank you, Peacock, for your bid as well. Thank you, everybody. Okay, let me, hang on. Oh, I can't see very far with these glasses. There, that works. Hello, everyone. You can dress me up, but you can't take me out. Okay, you really can't take me out places. Ask my husband. I embarrass him constantly. All right. Ooh, oh gosh, now they're falling. All right, Shaggy, I'm putting Skelly in a baggie, so Skelly is nice and safe. In a baggie. Shaggy Raven, that's going in there. Okay, what else do we have in here? Sorry. Switch. Because I have a feeling I'm going to have to look. What the heck? What the ever-living God is this? Okay, it's a bar. And I gotta look down this way so I can see what you can see. It's a bar, and then it's got all these dangly bits, and it is definitely a brooch. All right, let me show you the other way. I'm gonna hold it like this. There we go. There it is. Very interesting. Please note that looks open. Is that supposed to look open? I don't know. That probably needs to be replaced. This is definitely an interesting brooch made by somebody, and it is running now. It's different. Definitely different. Looks like they took a whole bunch of pieces together to make it. Not exactly Linda level of decoration. An attempt was made, that's for sure. Okay, this is just a very simple pendant. I'm going to run this very simple pendant to a doll hair because I can. Very simple pendant is running. Sherry, hello. How are you? Jewel Castle, hello. Very simple pendant running now. Bloop, 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 bloop. How are you, Sherry? Peacock, thank you so much. That one's coming to you. It's pretty and it's simple and it's lovely. Just like Peacock. Okay, you're not simple though. You're not simple in that way. Not like Simple Simon. Oh, is this anything exciting? It doesn't say so. Is this anything exciting? It says something up at the top. It says 925 at the top, but I'm not going to test it. It says 925 up at the top here, but I'm not going to test it. So I'm going to say I'm not guaranteeing that it's 925. That's all. I do have the testing equipment somewhere, but I'm not going to test it. I'm just going to check to see whether this, ooh, it does have a glow to it. This is just kind of, oh, actually, yeah, I think that's just from the plastic, but you know, anything that glows in the dark, I love. That goes, glows in black light, I should say. Okay, so, it's so pretty. It's got this lovely little bling on top. I do believe it's plastic. Now, again, this is marked 925 on here, but I'm not guaranteeing that any part of it is 925, aka silver, because it's just very pretty, and it is a very pretty chain. And we're gonna hit run next on that. It's very pretty little pendant that has UV reactive glow, which I love, and a chain that says 925 on the clasp, but I don't know if that's the case. Shaggy Raven, thank you so much. That's coming to you. Hang on. Gotta print that. I need bifocals. Need bifocals. Okay. What time is it? 8:40. Okay, we got plenty of time. We got plenty of time to keep going. Sherry, is it cold? It's not cold. I think it's plastic. Sorry that I missed that question. I do believe it's plastic. What else is next? Checking for any marks. Nope. Okay, we got another just very simple. Is that like a brown shade? It looks like it's a brown shade. In fact, I wonder, do you think it's one of those ones that pops out? If I break it, someone kill me. I have a feeling it's one of those ones that from Joan Rivers that pops out. I'm not going to try and force it. It feels like it's on a magnet. I think it's one of these Joan River ones. Yeah, it's on a magnet. It's one of those ones that you could change, but there's no other bits to it, so you can't change it. Bifocals are the bomb. So I'm not gonna hit run next. I'm gonna hit, if I can see, two glasses at once. What do you think? Is it me or what? All right, running this now. It is running now for one doll hair. The cute little pendant that actually is interchangeable, but there's only one piece, so it's not very interchangeable, is it, Kim? No, it isn't. Anything else on here that I missed? No, that's that bag. Okay, we did that bag. Now what? Should I do this box or should we do this bag of rings? Which do you prefer? The box, the box, the box. Okay, let's look in the box. Oh, good choice. It's all the bling. All the bling is in the house. All right, I got to get rid of these for a second. It's making me dizzy. All right, let's see what we have here. All right, we got some earrings. There's one. And a couple of necklaces that are in love with each other. Okay. There's this first one. Really pretty. Does the clasp say anything? Yes. So hang on. The clasp says Coro, and it's older Coro. Let me show you the logo. Coro. And there it is. So let me just switch this up so you can see how pretty it is. All right, and that is signed vintage. So I need to bloop down to signed vintage. Bleep, bleep. And $12, 10 seconds, running now. Coro coral necklace is running now for 12 doll hairs. I'm going to line up the next one while that is running. It is so pretty. I love coral. Peacock, thank you so much. That's an awesome purchase. That is such a pretty piece. There we go. Thank you, thank you. Okay, switch. Put that in your bag. Thank you so much. Your bag, I need to be more careful about where I put the stickers because I'm running out of space. All right, the next one up does not, I cannot see any signature on it. So we're just going to run this as regular necklace. This is very super pretty bling. So hang on. Switch. This one looks like a bow. And it's got two dangles right there. Let's see in the black light if anything changes. Nope. Okay. All right. Just a very simple, almost like a bow. And that is going to run in necklace vintage on choice. Running now. Necklace vintage on choice. This beautiful one that looks like a bow is running right now. Super duper pretty. All right, no worries. What else do we have here? Let's switch. Hello again. Ooh, I have a brooch. I have a very blingy brooch. I do not see, it is vintage, it is stabby. And this one does not have a maker's mark anywhere on it. No, no, no. And all the stones are in place. Yep, yep, yep. Okay, let me switch. All right, so there it is. And let's turn it over so you can see. There's a little bit of paint loss right there, it looks like. On the sides. Let's look at all the sides. Okay. All right. So I need to find the right. I need to stop wearing these glasses. That's what I need to do. Sorry, everyone. Hang on a second. Brooch vintage, and that's running now. Vintage brooch, really pretty, blingy circle. The infinite circle of love. Let's call it that. It's the infinite circle of love. Yep, that's what it's called. Infinite circle of love. It's the circle of love, and it moves us all. Okay. There's one, but that one doesn't match that one. Oh my gosh. There's a whole bunch of clip-on earrings or screw-back earrings, but I need to find a match. There, found a match. Found the first match. Okay, now, next question is, are any of these actually signed? Next big question. No, not on that one. Sometimes they're signed on one and not the other, but usually they're signed on both, right on the ends of the screwbacks. If you're ever wondering where to look when you're in a thrift store, at the back on the screwback, usually on that part. So these are screwbacks, so you don't have to have pierced ears. What weight do I have set? That's a good question. Vintage brooches, whatever. This one is probably 1 to 3 would be my guess. That would be my guess. So if you want, you could always bundle. You could always say B for bundle. If nobody bids, you can always say B for bundle, and then we can do a bundle based on the total weight, if you would like. Earrings. Got to find earrings on here. I'm using these Whatnot standard templates, so that's why. That's really weird. That shouldn't be happening. That shouldn't be happening, Peacock. We'll just let me know B for bundle, and we will bundle from now on, unless there's competition. But yeah, that shouldn't be happening because that's way too much. That's more like 2 to 3 pounds, really, isn't it? So yeah. Do I have any really with lots of rhinestones. With lots and lots of rhinestones. Let's see, Sherry. Let's see what I've already gone through. This one's contemporary. This one's a contemporary one. It's not a, but it doesn't have a lot of different colors. Switch and run that one. I'll run that one for 3. Yeah, okay, yeah, vintage. So I'll run this anyways, just in case anyone else is staring at it and wanting it. Vintage by Carly, hello. So this is contemporary. Yeah, I don't think we've have any. That's okay. I understand. Vintage girl. It's like you're saying girl. I like that, Sherry. I haven't been called girl in a while. So I'm down for that totally. This one is a pendant. It's not a brooch. It's a pendant. And I don't know how old it is. That one. So you just let me know. What else? Oh, this one. This one. Now, Sherry, this one has, can you see right there? It actually looks like somebody dropped some of what used to be my favorite color of nail polish is right there. So it probably just needs some acetone on there to get that nail polish off. But there's this one. So I can run that one. I'll run that one just in case you're interested. It is very pretty. It is super pretty. It does need to have, yeah. You have too many like that? You have a large selection, Cherry. I'm impressed by your selection. Brass Kettle, thank you so much. And thank you everyone for your bids. I appreciate that. Let me just print off your label, Brass Kettle. Thank you so much. Whoop. I need to move my phone down. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, that is coming to Brass Kettle. I make sure I protect that. So we're gonna put it in a bag. There we go. You're trying to behave. I understand. I understand the struggle is real. The struggle is real. Okay, let's see what else we have in this. Are these signed? No. These are so cool. Screwbacks. Let's just check them. I'm not going to check them under the black light. They won't do anything exciting under the black light, I'm sure. All right, switch. There they are, screwbacks with this pretty dangle. And let me just, I have to go to vintage earrings. I'm supposed to try and use these earrings, vintage on choice. There we go. All right. So there they are. Super pretty. All right, thanks for looking at those screwbacks. And then cloisonne. I don't think I have any. No. I don't think I have any of those. I had a really cool Buddha. If you need a Buddha. All right, these next ones, they're also screwbacks, vintage screwbacks, really pretty dangles. Vintage screwbacks are running now. There we go. Really pretty. I love how they shine in the light. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right, switch. Ah! Almost lost those ones, putting them in my lap. And what's left in this box? Oh, these ones are clip-ons. Checking for any, nope. No names on them. Vintage clip-ons, let's see. Clip-ons are my favorite. Come on, fat ears. There we go. And the hair. Okay, there we go. These ones. They are going to run now. Oh, these are a little tight. You'll want to loosen them. You'll want to loosen them up. They're very pretty. Oh, flashbacks to my prom. Although I had pierced ears. I had pierced ears once for my prom that I took off halfway through the prom. Okay. And Peacock, if you're still here, we'll do some sort of, we'll do something later. Message me. We'll do something later. Maybe we can cancel and then try to fix those by doing a bundle later. Yeah, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out because it shouldn't be doing that. Not for that little amount. That makes no sense. Okay. So do you want me to do this box here? Send what kind of book do you want? Do you want me to do this box here, this bag here, this bag number 2? So box is number 1, that bag is number 2, or this bag of this is number 3, is a bag of rings. So box, we're doing the box. Box it is. Okay. Starting off strong in the box with fox in a box with locks is a bracelet. Blingy. It's very blingy. Look how pretty that is. Who's that there? Oh, that's meant to be, so it would have had, because there's the clasp, so it would have had a chain from there to there. The chain is missing. Yes, you're a very special mod. Hi, Jude's Closet. Welcome in. Okay, let's see. I think that's 9 centimeters. 9 centimeters. Hi, yes, Jude. I'm every once in a while I do evening shows. I've started doing evening shows because I feel like after I do unboxing, sometimes it's nice to just focus on one thing. So like ephemera, or in this case, jewelry. Okay, so it is missing, as you can see, it's missing its little chain from here to here that helped keep it together so it wouldn't fall off your wrist by accident, the safety chain. So, but otherwise, it looks like it's all there. It looks like it's all there, except for that. So we're going to run that here. $5 running now. Running now for 5 doll hairs for this pretty piece. He's so pretty. Thank you, Peacock. 1, 2, 3. That's coming to you. Switch. And perfect. All right. That's going on there. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Peacock. Peacock's doing her utmost at being an awesome mod. You don't have to work. Just because I mod you, it just means that, you know, if someone starts causing poop, you can kick them out. You have the power for that, but I don't make my mods work. Low effort. So this is an adjustable, just very simple. Hello there, Atelier. How are you? How are things in your world? And it's just blingy and pretty. It's on like a little, it's on string. Is that what it's called? String. The word is string. I can speak English. Awesome. Honest. I have an English degree and everything. All right, I'm going to run this for just 2 doll hairs. It's very pretty. Very pretty, simple, and it's adjustable, which I love. All right, what else do we have in here? We have an empty baggie. Oh, this one. Oh, I love this one. All right, so I have this at 25. This one. Look at this. I love this. Okay, let's just move this one down. Let me just check the size here. Approximate. because I know I'm not using the proper one. 6.5, so 13 inches. Let me show you on here. Switch. Isn't that gorgeous? I love this one. I love this so much. It is not signed. It's just a vintage, gorgeous piece of bling. And I'm going to run this, instead of 25, I'm going to run this for 15 today. It is so pretty. It's like, this just reminds me of when I was a kid and I just wanted to wear the prettiest, blingiest things ever. Peacock, thank you so much. That's coming to you. 1, 2, 3. Let me print that off. Print. It is so pretty. Okay. Oh, come on. You can come off. There we go. Put that in your bag with everything else. Sorry, that's a boring sight. This is a boring sight too, but I guess it's slightly less boring and slightly more animated than just staring at a blank thing. What else do we have in here? Oh, one of these like charmy type bracelets, but not like it's a knockoff. And there's a little high-heeled shoe amongst it. There's all the bling, and then there's a high-heeled shoe. It's very cute. All right, we're gonna run that in here. Whoopsie doopsies. $5 hairs for this pretty costume bracelet with this little stiletto. Stiletto is so cute. Geez, today my camera just doesn't want to focus, does it? Quite annoying. It's rude of it. Okay, what else is in here? This is an interesting box of weird and wacky. This one is broken. The clasp is broken on it. So I'm going to sell it as a fixer-upper for $1. It's very pretty, but it does need a new clasp because there's nothing to turn to hold it in place, sadly. So I will run that for just $1 hair. $1 hair running now, in case anybody wants to fix it up. Fix it up and make it look pretty. Give it a new life. Unfortunately, it needs someone who knows what they're doing, like Peacock. Thank you, Peacock. That one's coming to you. Print. That one's coming to you. It's going in there. And there. Okay. What's next? Oh, right. That's not jewelry, so move that out of the way. And that's not jewelry, so move that out of the way. What else is in here? Ooh, oh, I don't think it's actually, it's that opaline, what is it called? Where's Mimix when you need him? Mimix knows. Mimix knows, or you know what it's called. Can't fix it, but I can stab it. Thank you, opalite. So, I don't know how to tell if it's, I don't need Mimix. Yes, I have you. Mimix just owns enough opalite to sink a ship. He's got so much of everything. And he loves it all so much. So it's just a very pretty, very pretty bracelet. And I'm just going to run it as it is for $5 hairs. Peacock Mimix. That would be a really fun show. Peacock and Mimic. They're the same person. That's the key. That's why Mimix is up in the middle of the night and Peacock is up during the daytime. Because secretly they're the same person that never sleeps. Oh, this is a little, oh, can I do it? It's a little clip. It's a little clip. Was it for a shoe? Was it for a fur? What, it doesn't have anything to hold on to fur, so it's just a clip. And I'm just going to run that for $1 hair. $1 hair running now. Oh, so Peacock, that means that technically if you and Mimics are secretly the same one and the same, then you've gone bingo with me. You've played bingo with me. Which was absolutely hilarious. This is, oh, I found the match. Sweet. Okay. RYVD, how are you? Okay, so these are actually pierced earrings. Pierced earrings. Switch. There we go. Um, and we're gonna run. Oops, what just happened? What is my phone doing? My phone is having a conniption fit. There we go. Sorry everyone, my phone decided to have a conniption fit and I was fighting with it instead of staring at my hand to see what it was doing. My phone decided that no, it did not want to stay still and pay attention in class like it should. Where am I putting this? Where did I put the rest? Over here. All right. Putting all those earrings together. So they're one together. I'm gonna run this. It's older. Let me switch. But it is missing one stone, and it needs a bath. It's sadly missing one stone, so I'm gonna run it for $4 instead of $5. It is missing one stone right there in the middle. Unfortunately, it needs a new stone replaced in there. Otherwise, it's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, how are we for time? 9:05. Okay, I got a little bit more time before I turn into a pumpkin. First I'm going to run this little pin. It's I for initial, or if you just want to say I. It's just a really sweet little scarf pin or tie pin. It's not charging you anymore for shipping, thank goodness. But if it does, let me know. We'll deal with it afterwards. And then I'll deal with talking to Whatnot about it because it seems a little silly to charge. All right. The eyes do not have it. Okay, this cute little set, it comes in half a box because the top isn't there. You have your earrings. You have a pair of earrings and you have a necklace. The cute little necklace with a little bit of bling on it. I don't think that it's anything precious. It's just costume jewelry, contemporary. The whole set is running now for $5 if anyone would like this cute little set. The purple bling and the earring bling. All right. Okay, so we've done that box is now officially done like dinner. So bag of rings or this bag. Should we go through this bag or should we go through bag number 2? Would you let me do rings or bag 1, bag 2? Bag 2. Bag 2 it is. Okay, let's see what's in here. You may regret this. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, we've got some earrings. Okay, got that. I'll come back to you. Earrings. Oh, there's a matching necklace that goes with it. Okay. And then there's another necklace that has... Oh, I see. Oh, that's kind of pretty. Okay, let's just check it for, little words, little teensy tiny words. I do not see any. All right, so this one has like a double chain, a dainty gold colored double chain, and then this really pretty pendant at the bottom. Let me switch so you can see it. There we go. It's very, very pretty. There it is in all its glory. Okay, so run that now. This feels very hot. Running that now. Really pretty double chain. It's not, it's gold colored, not gold. All right. Okay, so that's the first one. And then the other thing that was in that is this set. Hang on. So you get earrings, 2 of them, 1 for each ear. If you only have 1 ear, then you can give another to a friend who has an ear, who has an extra ear that they are looking to adorn. And then it also has a necklace that goes with it. So 2 earrings and the necklace. It is not, it's just costume jewelry. Earring and necklace set is running now. Earring and necklace set running now. So pretty. It's kind of like a pinky purple. I like it. Okay, switch. That is that from that bag. Okay, so do you want me to do the rings or do you want me to do this weird bag? That actually has another, that's really weird. There's a second one of these. Okay, I'm gonna do this bag. Are we still okay for my interwebs? Is my interwebs acting up or is it okay? I'm always worried about my interwebs acting up because it tends to do that every once in a while. Okay, good. So there's another one of these. Do you remember before we had this and it was Avon? And there's a second one. There's 2 of them. I don't know how that's possible, but you know, Avon is calling. Avon calling, and there's a second Avon, vintage Avon pendant. It says Avon right down here. Second Avon pendant. That's really, I haven't seen that where it's like doubles in this from the same. And then there's also an Aquarius. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius. All right, I'm going to run this for a whole doll hair in case there's an Aquarius in the house. Aquarius, Aquarius. Thank you, Peacock. That's coming to you. Boopity boop. Boop. Switch. All right, perfect. Let's plop that on there. And that goes in there. You're Aquarius. There you go. How cool is that? This needs repair. So I'm just going to put it in the repair. I'm going to put it in a pile for later. What is this one? Let's see. I'm going to switch again. We're going to read it together because it's probably easier than me trying to. No, there's nothing on there. Hey, Second Troy, how are you? So it's just a very pretty little pendant. I'm not going to hit run next. I'm going to hit start. I got to try and learn how to keep my hands still while I do this. $1 running now for this really pretty pendant. Simple pendant running now. It's got a little bit of something in the middle. I have my diamond. I bought a diamond tester and all the stuff for, you know, testing for different metals. And do you think I have it handy? No. No, I do not. No, of course not. After a while of squinting at tiny words, you will hallucinate that they're there. Yeah, isn't that weird? It's like you see a little like squiggle or something and you're like, is that something? No, it's not something. Hello, Second Troy. Okay, so then there is this cute little charm, which is it is not stamped or anything. It's just a cute little charm of a turtle running now. Just a little turtle charm. Oh, it does say something there. See what happens when I don't pay attention. All right. And then we have a pair of earrings. And let's see. Yeah, stamp 925. I can run it again if anybody would like me to run the turtle again. These are not stamped that I can see. They're just really pretty silver colored. Okay, turtle. I will run turtle in a second. Nice hoop earrings, silver colored. I will run the turtle again. It's just a really light, it's very lightweight turtle. It is stamped. I missed it before. It is right. Hang on. Let me just zoom in and zoom in again. Come on, zoom. There we go. 925. Not that I can guarantee that that's actually 925, because, you know, things can get stamped 925 and not be 925. All right, I got to do sudden death on this. It's running now. Yes, good job, RYVD. It's very lightweight, so with shipping. There we go. Peacock, thank you so much. Oh, my arm. Ooh, my arm. Where is that? There it is. There you are. Whoop. Oh no, charge shoe shipping again. That's so silly. It makes no sense. It makes no sense whatsoever. I mean, they fixed the weight, the size of the box problem, but I don't know if they fixed the rest. All right, this is a lady's watch. It is, what does that say? ESP. Ooh, fancy. An ESP watch. If you wear this, if you wear this, you will have ESP, because it's an ESP watch. Yep. It was a bad dad joke. All right. ESP watch is running now. It's very similar to what I had when I was a kid, except my mother picked maroon as the color. My mother picked maroon as the color. Next time I do, I'm hoping that next week I'm going to be able to do shows and try using, I'm going to try using max shipping and offer max shipping. So it'll be like, you know, maximum $25 for the week. But I still need to see like how much that's going to cost me. All right. What else do we have here? What do you, oh wait, there's some bags of things that obviously haven't, I'm going to look through the bags of things that haven't been looked through yet. Some of the other stuff is we've seen before, so I'm bored. So I want to look through the new stuff. Yeah, I want to try max shipping for an entire week. That's what I want to do. But I just need to figure out like what my breaking point is for that. Okay, I have a whole bunch of brooches here. And some earrings too. Oh, I'm glad you have rain. Rain's good for the plants. We need it for the plants. So I'm just sorting to see, because I saw there's one earring. Sadly, there's only one earring. Oh, there's no matching earring to it. Okay. All right, here we go. I got a whole bunch of brooches. So this is going to be, unless you want me to do the rings, this is going to be where we're going to leave off, is with these. This one is gorgeous, actually. All right, so I'm going to switch to brooches because they're all vintage. So I'm going to switch to brooches. Eric Thrifter. Ooh, I haven't heard of Eric Thrifter before. That is so cool. So this one is enameled. Is that a break there, or is that, I can't tell. I don't think so. Doesn't feel like a break. Very pretty enameled vintage, and there's no signature that I can see on there. Very pretty enameled floral brooch, and that one is running now. Enamel floral brooch running now. This one is gorgeous. Like, look with the bling added in there. It is really pretty. New men's thrift. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you, RYVD. Okay, Eric Thrifter. Someone remember that for me. Gina, thank you so much. It's so pretty. That's coming to you. Let me just print off your, there we go. Gina loves gems. She does, and that's a really great pick. Really gorgeous grab. I love that. So pretty. Oh, Wait, I can bring this back here. Okay. All right. And next up in this pile, we have this like cat's eye type one. Is it cool? It's cool. It's definitely cool to the touch, but there is that. It's very pretty. It's not very heavy. It's not very heavy at all. So I don't know if it's real or artificial. I don't know enough about these things. This is why I just do low starts. Then I don't have to worry about whether or not I'm right or not. Okay, that one's running now. Yeah, it is hard to tell, but it is so, look at that. It is so super pretty. Either way, it's gorgeous to wear. The brass kettle, thank you so much. 1, 2, 3, that's coming to you. Let me print that off. Print. Thank you so much, brass kettle. Putting that in there. It's a good thing about brooches is you can just stick it right in there. So, there. That way I know who's without worrying. Okay, next up we have a little Christmas one. I love Christmas ones. Just have to make sure the clasp works. Yep, clasp works. Let's switch. Look how cute this is. All the bling on top. Oh, came undone on me. All right, let's see. Is this loose or is it just me? Did I hit it wrong? No, it's just me. I held it wrong. Okay. Running this one now, this little Christmas boot with all this bling coming out of it. I love this. Christmas is going to be just around the corner before you know it. And Christmas brooches are super popular on Whatnot. So if you are going to be selling jewelry on Whatnot over the Christmas season, make sure you stock up on Christmas brooches for the months beforehand because people buy them like crazy. They are extremely popular. This one is, what does that say? What does this one says something? Oh yeah, 2 months until pumpkin spice season starts. What does that say? That says USA. What does that say? All right, we're zooming in. SS. Oh God. Oh, so rude. Okay, it says something and it's made in the USA. Whatever that something is. No idea either. It's a very pretty angel though, and it's made in the USA. So very pretty vintage. Your girl hasn't had time to look things up. Eventually, I will have less stock. One day in the future, I will get to the point where I have so little stock that I have time to actually list things and look things up. That day will probably never come. I will be dead and my child will be doing it. Sorry, Maddie. Very pretty bar pin brooch switch. There we go. Oh, wait. Oh, this one's also signed. Come on. Ooh. Does that say Dior? No. That can't possibly be. Can that that's Dior? That can't be Dior. No. Really? No. Oh my God. Okay, hang on. No, what? I have not opened this. This is the first time I've opened this bag. So if it's a knockoff, I don't want to sell it. That's why I'm looking this up because if this is an actual knockoff, I do not want to sell it. This vintage 1980s Christian Dior bar brooch features intricate black inlay and sparkling rhinestone accents. And let's see how much it is on Etsy. Follow bookmark or don't. Yes, stop. Just in New Zealand, it's $276.10. Oh. Not, yeah, no Etsy. Tell me eBay. eBay. Authentic. They've got everything. They don't have something exactly like it. The closest one is a little bit smaller, and it is $149.99. So, yeah, I'm going to wait on this one. I'm going to see how much it actually is before I run this. Sorry, everyone. I also want to make sure that it's actually real, because the last thing that I want to do is sell you a knockoff. I would feel super bad about that. Because yeah, you think you got a deal and it turns out to be a piece of garbage. I do not want to do that to anyone. Plus, it's illegal to sell counterfeits, so I also don't want to do that. Hi, Pac-Man girl. Okay, this pretty brooch, I'm gonna start this one for $4. It's a little Christmas wreath brooch, vintage wreath brooch. And yeah, I don't know, maybe we had Dior there. I have no idea. Where's Melody? Melody, where are you when I need you? Yeah, but I don't know if you would know if you're here. This one, run it. I know. I want to just check and make sure. I don't want to sell something that's what is this? This one has something. That one says something right there, doesn't it? This is literally, that bag is from an auction house. Like, an auction house was supposed to have gone through that beforehand. So I think some auction houses just don't bother. They see the jewelry and they just think junk because it's not tools. What does that say? Oh, why can't you make it more legible? What does that say? Holy jumping Jehoshaphat's. This is going to be the what does that say show. Whatever. It says something. Whatever. It says something. We're going to run it as is. It's pretty and it says something. The end. I don't know what it says. It says something. So I'm running it. Hey, Pac-Man girl. Every one of your shows is like that. I can't see what it says, but it's pretty. It's super pretty. Pac-Man girl, thank you so much. That was sudden death. I'll hold on to that over there for you. Next up we have, this is contemporary. This is not vintage, so I need to switch. This is contemporary, not vintage, so I need to switch. To contemporary. There we go. All right. This really pretty one. See that? Let me switch. I know it's contemporary because there's the clasp. Thank you, Pac-Man girl. That's coming to you. I will print that off after I run this. This is running now. This is also running sudden death. Sorry, everybody. Here we go. Thank you, Pac-Man girl. That's running, and there we go. Thank you, thank you. Boop. There we go. Thank you so much. That is such a great buy. Such pretty pieces. Great choices. So pretty. All right, putting them both in a bag for you. All right, there we are. Okay. And the last thing in this little baggie, so this will be anything colorful, in brooch wise or in general, anything. We have some colorful pieces. Let me just run this last bit and then I will I'll show you what I've got. Okay, this last little pin is a little horse pin, and it is, as you can see right here, it got pushed in a little bit, so that needs to be fixed, and it probably says something in there, but I can't read that. Let's see. Let's try and read this game. Oh, no, it doesn't say anything. Okay. It does need to be fixed in that one little corner. as you can see. It needs to be pushed back out again. Let me just unzoom, or you guys are gonna hate me in a second when all right, I'm just running this under contemporary brooch. It's a very sweet little piece. Isn't it cute? It is so sweet. Thank you, Pac-Man girl. 1, 2, 3, that's coming to you. Thank you, thank you. Print. Where's your bag? Where did I put your bag? It's in here. Nope, that's not your bag. I'm gonna put it in here. I'm gonna put it in this box. It's in the box, Kim. When you're looking for it, it's in the box. Okay, colorful. Colorful, colorful, colorful. Let me switch to pin this one. Colorful. We had some color. I can show you one interesting colorful thing. We didn't have a lot of color today, did we? We had this is a handmade from the scrap pieces of vintage jewelry, and this is handmade by somebody. This really sweet bar pin. That's pretty colorful, so I'll run that now. Hang on, there's the light. I haven't got your trading cards yet, but I haven't gone to the post office. Have mine arrived? I sent them by courier because I don't trust Canada Post. I don't trust Canada Post. Thank you, Pac-Man girl. This is so sweet. I'm gonna put that over there with your box. And then this is really cool. This is the last kind of colorful thing I have today. We had a lot more like just bling bling. This is actually a Thai Buddha, amulet. And this is a monk who's covering his eyes while he prays so that he can concentrate on his inner soul, and keep the world out while he prays. So, and this is a little amulet that you wear, and it's got enamel work as well as the little bit of bling there. Let me switch so you can see it better. Oops, what did I just do? That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to switch. There we go. And I'll run that just in case anyone's interested in this cool little piece. And that's it for tonight. That's our last thing for tonight. Peacock got tempted by it. Peacock, thank you so much. You got tempted by the Buddha. The Buddha finally got you. You'll have inner peace now. There we go. Thank you, Peacock. Okay, that's that naughty inner peace Buddha. Okay, now we had a suggestion for who to raid, so we are going to go to that person because I always like it when someone suggests someone to me. Eric Thrifter, he's in men's modern. I know that hasn't anything to do with us, but we wear clothes and jewelry. I mean, some of us may only wear jewelry, and that's a personal decision, and I fully support you in your desire to only wear jewelry and no clothes. You go for it. But if you do wear clothes, you might find some adult clothing in this adult clothing show. All right, so let's go in and show some love. We don't have to stick around and buy anything. Just show some love, and say hi to Eric. And I love you guys, and I will see you tomorrow morning for Fashion Friday. Brooches, please.